It's Mrs. Nelson. So I wanted to show you how to use Google Sheets or other spreadsheet software to do some of the division work. So you don't have to constantly get out your calculator. We want to set up the same division work and compare two values in a table to determine if there's a constant of proportionality, to determine if the relationship is in fact proportional. So what you can do is, this is a table, one of the activities that you did today, you took the side length of a cube and found its total edge length. And since every cube has 12 sides, ends up being 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, etc., or 3 times 12, which is 36. So to compare these and set up a formula in Google Sheets to compare these all the way down, I tell the computer, the spreadsheet, that I want to do a formula, some kind of equation, by pressing the equal sign. And then in this case, we just want you to compare the two numbers in the columns by dividing. So I'm going to click on the number that I want as my dividend, 36, and then I'll put in a slash mark. That's the same key on the keyboard as the question mark. And then I click on the value that I want as my divisor. And then I click enter and it calculates that comparison for me. So notice that it has labeled the value from column B, row 2, divided by the value in column A, row 2. So it is sometimes going to ask you if you want to autofill the rest of these things so that you use that same formula all the way down. Often when we're using spreadsheets, the same thing all the values in the same column we want to apply the same formula for. Another way that you can do that is you can click on the cell that has the formula in it and then hit Control C to copy and then Control V anywhere you want that same formula applied. So notice though, it doesn't say B2 divided by A2, it now says B3 divided by A3. So again, it's taking that value from column B, row 3, and dividing it by column A, row 3. And you can do that with any spot that you want within your sheet. And you're going to actually do the same thing all the way down. So you can come here after you've completed these. Notice it says 0 for right now. But after you've completed these, then you can do the same thing for each of these right here. And there's nothing in the column or in the values yet. Nothing in the volume or surface area columns. But as soon as I put something in there, so I figure out what that is, it's going to do that division for me automatically. So again, it's going to save you a step with your calculator or opening the Google calculator each time to calculate it. So this is one of the shortcuts that you can do by setting up a spreadsheet. This is one reason why, even as a 7th grader, that you might find using spreadsheets to be very helpful and efficient to you. Thanks for learning with me.